65%.
Barbara, is that the new pool man? Hey! Oh, 911!
We have a house guest.
Nick Nolte.
Maybe I can help you with your headache.
Bette Midler.
You found my G-spot?
Richard Dreyfuss.
There we are.
And Mike the dog.
Get the door! Go!
Down and Out in Beverly Hills next.
When your partner is someone you trust, things go smoothly right from the start. Northwest Airlines and American Express are working together worldwide to make business travel easy, satisfying, and successful. From the moment you leave until you return, we're with you every step of the way. American Express, Northwest Airlines, and you. Together, we mean business.
So the new Eagle Talon is all you'll drive. Is there a reason why?
It's all-wheel drive.
I know, but why?
It's all-wheel drive.
I know, but why?
Did you know Eagle Talon is one of Automobile Magazine's top 10?
Talon has won several prestigious automotive awards, so what's one more?
Car and Driver's 10 Best.
I figured he'd be a dweeb, so I asked Wendy to accidentally bump into us.
Oh, you're crazy.
I wore slinky black in case he wasn't a dweeb. So Wendy goes,
Are you wearing a pad? It's kind of bulky.
She hands me these Tampax tampons. She was right. Boy, what a difference.
You look great.
Then he turned out to be such a babe that when Wendy showed up, I pretended not to know her.
For the comfort, for the confidence, more women trust their bodies to Tampax.
Tuesday, it's an island vacation.
I think I'll catch some rays.
Oh, Ray.
And love is in the air. Who's the boss? Then
Choose a role that speaks to you in some way. Spotlight operator.
The Wonder Years, Tuesday. Down and Out in Beverly Hills returns in a moment.
He gave Romanians a lifetime of terror. They paid him back in full. Ceausescu.
It is a case study in the sustained application of psychological terror.
Pictures never seen before on the Koppel Report, Death of a Dictator, Monday.
Wow. Careful, those are priceless.
Excuse me. Change for the Pepsi machine?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Oh, no!
Tastes like a million.
Close.
What makes your Chevy network dealer a winner?
They told me to put family ahead of everything. Then they gave me a great deal on the car to do that in. Lumina.
Now, get a V6 engine at no extra charge when you buy a new Lumina. Plus, get $1,000 cash back on Lumina at your winning Chevy network dealer.
They're like family.
See the Chevy dealer network in action.
See Buff Whalen in Sterling Heights, Ed Rinke in Centerline, or Dick Morris Chevrolet in Walled Lake.
Are you really safe on a Greyhound bus? The story after the movie.
We return to Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
AT&T has just created a whole new way to look at the credit card. Introducing the AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card. This year, Americans will spend $1 billion on credit card fees. The question is why? There's no annual fee when you use the AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card.
Cynthia, you take the last fig, Newton. I'll make do with this cookie.
Not a bit of it, Charles. We'll share, Newton.
What a splendid gesture.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newton's a fruited cake.
How much do you like Ritz crackers?
Once I ate, 500 Ritz crackers.
You ate 500 Ritz all alone?
I had some with peanut butter.
Ritz, the perfect cracker.
No kidding.
How much longer?
Now, CoverGirl brings you lip color that lasts beyond your first cup of coffee. Your see you later kiss. Announcing Lip Advance. Extra long-wearing cream powder color. Plus a top coat that's lustrous and moist. Created to stay luscious long after you've nibbled and sipped.
I've heard that before.
New Lip Advance lasting lip color. Only from CoverGirl.
America's look is CoverGirl.
Announcing the Subaru Spring Training Program. Fans, now's the time to drive home with Subaru, like the Legacy. With a power-hitting 16-valve, 130-horsepower engine. The options of civilized four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes. And now it's a steal. That baby is out of here.
Factory to dealer cash incentives on selected models make it a great time to come into your Subaru dealer.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Monday, John Ritter's met the perfect woman.
She's beautiful, she's engaged, she's intelligent.
She's engaged.
But she's marrying someone else.
I'm like that, always doing things on a whim.
Now he's a man on a mission.
Oh, my.
Very interesting man.
Call it instinct.
Gloria met him at the zoo.
Call it love.
Connie Selica, John Ritter.
Can we talk, or is this a bad time?
Oh, Phil.
They're having the last fling Monday. Wednesday, when termites drive the family out, they move into Bug Mike, an all-new growing pains. Then,
There you are, Angel Bunt.
is a sexy starlet in love with a student? An all-new head of the class, Wednesday.
A new makeup. Makeup a notch above transparent. A nuance of color that perfects your skin tones, never clouds your complexion. Announcing perfecting makeup. In a pump. So weightless, it's skin enhancement in its lightest form. Perfecting makeup. New from CoverGirl.
America's look is CoverGirl.
There's really no comparison.
It's so obvious.
Are you kidding? America's coffee drinkers are discovering that Maxwell House Instant looks more like fresh ground coffee than these instant coffee crystals.
What are those crystals anyway?
Smells good. Maxwell House is blended with Colombian beans. It looks, smells, and tastes
like fresh brown.
It is good.
Maxwell House Instant. Everything about it says
fresh ground taste.
Some people think only foreign companies build quality cars. Now, according to an independent survey, an American car company offers you a choice of some of the most trouble-free cars you can own. That American car company is Buick. And the 1990 versions of those American cars are Buick LeSabre, Buick Riviera, and Buick Electra Park Avenue. We believe there's a new symbol for quality on the great American road.
One all-purpose spray cleaner gives you over 50% more grease cutters than Formula 409 to clean just about anywhere.
Gee, that's fantastic.
You got it. Fantastic. More power, more places.
pain was everywhere. The doctor said there was no serious damage. He gave me a different medicine. Inuprin worked great. Know what else? For my tough headaches, 2 Nuprin stopped headache pain better than extra-strength Tylenol.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
Tuesday, Coach needs a secretary.
Did you ever get this done? Dauber, how many words can you type?
All of them, Coach.
Stu?
Yes, sir? And help is on the way.
This is good coffee.
Coach following Roseanne Tuesday.
Wednesday, Doogie's got a new best friend. Hey! Make way for Marshall.
You all scored a 94. On no previous test did you all total a 94.
It's the premiere of The Marshall Chronicles.
What?
And
all she ever thinks about is sex. In the morning, after lunch.
Doogie's starting to question relationships.
How do you know when they're over?
When a woman does this.
It's an all-new Doogie Howser, MD, followed by the premiere of The Marshall Chronicles, Wednesday.
Down and Out in Beverly Hills returns in a moment.
A world of celebrated deals and controversial headlines. Tomorrow, an interview with Donald Trump and a personal tour of his new venture, the Taj Mahal. Also, Sally Jesse Raphael and Cher, coming up on Good Morning America tomorrow.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Western reporters have been expelled from Lithuania, where Soviet armor has rolled into the capital in force. Lithuania's president says his government will refuse to annul its declaration of independence, despite warnings of grave consequences from Soviet President Gorbachev. British police have surrounded a prison in Manchester, England. Rioting inmates have taken over the prison, setting fires and breaking windows. More later on the Weekend Report.
This is your 96 quarter-hour news leak.
And now the news at this hour. Dog bites man, another stabbing, another shooting, another drug bust.
In this fast-paced, high-tech kind of decade, you can get news headlines just about anywhere.
Tonight followed by some sun tomorrow morning. And this just in, it's raining.
But when you want the complete report, get the whole story from the station that takes the time with the people you know and trust. Channel 7. When it's absolutely positively news, they're there anytime.
This room is the site of a breakthrough that could affect us all. Because this is where one company's research became reality. The company is Marathon, and the breakthrough is AmeriClean gasolines. Good for your car, better for the environment. AmeriClean actually burns cleaner and helps protect the air we breathe. AmeriClean, only for Marathon.
The outcry over Hash Bash, the story after the movie.
We return to Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
The residents of the West End of St. Louis are a diverse group, but they do share certain things in common, even some they're not aware of, like gingivitis, an often painless gum disease that affects over 75% of all adults. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque and gingivitis. So while they may share a common problem, they may also share a common solution, Listerine.
So, you buying a new car?
Yeah.
Looked at a Nissan Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting an Accord.
Stanza has more horsepower.
Yeah?
Want to test drive a Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting an Accord.
Oh, take a test drive. If you buy an Accord, we'll give you $100.
Why?
Well, we think once you drive a Stanza, you won't want an Accord.
Okay, wait. I test drive a Stanza.
Yeah.
I buy an Accord.
Yeah.
I get $100.
Yeah.
What do I get if I buy a Stanza?
A great car at a great price.
Oh.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
So, what's it like when the Skittles rainbow kicks in?
Strawberry. Lemon. Squeeze it.
Lime. Juicy.
Skittles, the taste of real fruit juice, now in new wild berry, tart and tangy, and tropical. Polaroid, we can help you in ways you never thought of.
Working together, showing you how. Helping you say it, doing it now. When the stories to tell,
accident, I would try to help people that didn't have food, didn't have clean water. I would give them food, give them clean water, give them a good environment, give them a lot of clothes so they could wear them, and give them a big school so they could learn.
Today in America, 1 out of every 4 children is a dropout. What a child grows up to be is up to you. It's up to all of us.
Is Hope making a career move?
There's this job. You'd have to move to Washington. I want to go and see what's there.
To Washington?
Did I come here about the job, or was it because of you? I thought I might stay an extra day.
An all-new 30-something, Tuesday.
Wednesday.
They are screwing you over. If you're innocent, you don't make deals.
This is law for the real world.
I'm not sleeping with him.
You're not? The New York Times calls it timely and compelling.
Tell me what happened.
Equal Justice, Wednesday.
Hoyt Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away, anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
My reputation rests on every plate. I only use Uncle Ben's. And for my toughest customers, new Uncle Ben's Aromatica rice.
It smells like popcorn.
Aromatica rice with a natural popcorn aroma and buttery taste. Smells like popcorn. Tastes like heaven.
Ford, profiles in quality, continuous improvement.
When your goal is to build the highest quality cars and trucks in the world, you can't stand still.
For the 1990s, we applied new technologies.
New thinking in how we build our cars.
Today, we're building cars so tight, so solid, so precise.
We can compete with anything.
Made anywhere, by anybody.
Coming soon, the all-new Ford Escort and Mercury Tracer. Quality is job one.
When the call comes in, it takes total concentration. So does headache pain. The Anacin formula concentrates more medicine than regular aspirin or regular strength Tylenol, so you'll feel better. Anacin, concentrated for powerful pain relief.
In 1 week.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks, 5 miles south of the Canadian border, 12 miles west of the state line. Never seen so many trees in my life. W.C. Fields would say, I'd rather be here than Philadelphia.
USA Today calls it the year's most awaited and most talked about show.
Is there something wrong, young pretty girl?
She had sex with 3 men the night she was murdered. Were you one of them?
Who killed her, Dr. Jacoby?
Twin Peaks, next Sunday.
Down and Out in Beverly Hills returns in a moment.
Segregating convicts with the AIDS virus. They're doing it in this prison. But is it cruel and unusual punishment? Watch Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight this week.
This is a Channel 7 Action News Brief with Guy Gordon.
Good evening. Bullets were flying through one local neighborhood tonight with deadly results. We'll have the full story for you. Plus, outrage over the shooting of a bus driver working for Greyhound. Both sides are now calling for peace. Controversy swirling in Ann Arbor tonight as that community prepares to vote on 2 politically explosive issues, pot and abortion. We'll show you. And he's hip, hot, and considered a dreamboat by millions. You'll hear from Johnny Depp tonight before he starts his new movie. And someone is trying to give Hollywood a new name. We'll show you. Sports, weather, all coming up tonight after the movie.
Imagine if your lovemaking was made public, how casual sex can turn into disaster on the next Overwinter show.
Oprah, weekdays at 4 on 7.
She's a woman with 2 sides. One is a cop.
This is an out-of-policy weapon.
I'm alive, aren't I?
One is a cover.
Which one of these characters that you play is you?
Tonight,
but she becomes a suspect. Teresa Russell, Jeff Fahey, Impulse. It's easy to lose control. Rated R. Starts Friday, April 6th at a theater near you.
Don Shane's Highlight Zone, tonight at 11:30 on 7.
Turn to Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
A1, it's how steak is done.
Chips Ahoy selections are so delicious.
Sally, hide these before I eat them all.
You may not trust yourself around them. An irresistible variety of chocolate chip cookies from Chips Ahoy selections. Dangerously delicious.
Barbara, save me.
I didn't have one big dream as a kid, like wanting to be an astronaut. I was a tap dancer. I've always had those little goals that I've worked towards.
They add up.
If you're like me, you appreciate value, whether it's in fine china or a luxury car. That's why you should explore the values available now at your Buick dealer. Regal is Buick's best-selling coupe. Century, the best-selling Buick sedan. 2 ways to discover the value of Buick. Ranked among the most trouble-free American car companies. Lots of dealers promise value, but they're not selling Buicks. Cash in on quality now during Buick's Great American Quality Days.
Want to know more about talking to your children about AIDS? Send for a free information guide. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
You live in the world's most important city. Your job is to get the truth.
You are violating the law, Mr. Oaks.
Senator Monkton was all over her boss.
I'm not running this story until I'm satisfied it's true.
The CIA is not allowed to assassinate people.
You believe terrorism has value, Nick.
The Russians think it's over. Is it over or not?
Lloyd Bridges, Helen Slater, Michael Woods.
If you don't watch out, you're going to be out of business.
I won't tolerate a devious reporter.
The special 2-hour premiere of Capitol News, Monday, April 9th.
This used to be me, can you believe it? I want you to see the overweight me that I used to be. I'm Mel Torme, and I lost 35 pounds in 8 months, thanks to Ultra Slim Fast. The plan is easy. Just have 2 chocolate shakes daily and a well-balanced dinner. I tell you, Ultra Slim Fast Chocolate Royale is a weight loser's delight and a chocolate lover's dream. Shadoo-ba-dee, I kind of like the new me.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
From the Far East to Europe. Across the Caribbean and throughout North America, only one airline covers so much of the world with so much warmth.
The Volvo 240 does a fine job of surviving accidents. But the Subaru Legacy with 4-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes reminds you the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
Them lemons they roll, them lemons they bounce. I even seen a lemon drop. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, like lemon fresh Clorox. Them lemons smell so fresh and pretty, lemon fresh Clorox bleach.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
On our 50th birthday, it's nice to know we've made a lot of friends by spreading a lot of fun.
Go ahead, make a wish.
This is Marshall.
Oh, God, I'm still in high school.
And this is his world.
Just put the desk down, please.
He'll make history if he lives through lunch.
You saw him bump into me. Before I answer, did you go through the metal detector this morning?
It's the premiere of The Marshall Chronicles, Wednesday.
Take it where you can get it.
This is ABC.